we're gonna watch some Woody Allen together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very funny Mr. Woody Allen. Here's what I want to do in my time here. I want to review some of the salient features of my private life over the last year and put them in perspective for you. And then we'll have a brief question and answer period and evaluate them together. Now, I did a vodka ad. Let me start at the very beginning. A big vodka company wanted to do a prestige ad. And they wanted to get Noel Coward for it originally, but he was not available. He had acquired the rights to My Fair Lady, and he was removing the music and lyrics and making it back into Pygmalion. And they tried to get Laurence Olivier and Hallie Loki, you know. And they finally got me to do it. I'll tell you, they got my name. It was on a list in Eichmann's pocket when they picked him up. And I'm sitting on one night, I'm watching television. I'm watching a show called Surprise Divorce, you know. They take a happily married couple out of the audience and divorce them on television.
So American.
And the phone rings.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
I answer it, and a voice on the other end says, "How would you like to be this year's vodka man?" And I said, "No.
Fuck no.
I'm an
How
artist.
much?
I do not do
How much?
commercials. I will not pander. I don't drink vodka.
How much?
If I did, I wouldn't drink your product." He said, "Too bad. It pays $50,000. And I said, "Hold on. I'll put Mr. Allen on the phone."
Money joke, money Jew joke. You got a money Jew joke. You gotta have at least five money Jew jokes.
Ethical crisis, and should I advertise a product that I don't actually use? Is the problem, because I am not a drinker. My body will not tolerate spirits of any sort. I had 2 martinis New Year's Eve, and I tried to hijack an elevator and fly it to Cuba.
Hey, written, you know.
In the past, whenever I had any sort of crisis at all, I used to consult with my analyst. This is public knowledge. I was in analysis for years because I've
That's
emotional
it.
problems.
That's it.
So,
Woody Allen was not a comedian. He was a filmmaker that thought he needed to express his creative mind direct as a comedian, but he was wrong. He wasn't a comedian. It's just fucking hit me right this minute. Woody Allen, as funny as he was pitching movie ideas constantly. He was making you think of scenarios that were utterly not like these written descriptions of what he thought was going to... No, it's not stand-up comedy, that's fucking film writing. Scenario writing, yeah. You're still great, Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Ali Wooden. Woody Allen. Woody Wallen. Woody Allen. What's his name? Woody Allen. Ali Wooden. Ali wouldn't say that again if I were you. Have I said that before? Woody Allen. Uli Wadden. I don't think I've said that one. Uli Wadden. Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Uwe Dallin. Uwe Dallin. That's another one. Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Louis Dallin. Louis Dallin. Woody Allen. Louis Dallin. Could be. What else? Woody Allen. Woody Allen. I think I said Louis Dallin. Dewey Lallin. Anyway, we may have exhausted this little moment of entertainment. I'm so dyslexic. I was checking out Theta. The fuck is that? Binary beats. Theta sound waves, I think it is. And I read many articles, and this is one article, and I had said the word in my mind, entertainment. Brain entertainment, I had said. And then like the 4th time I looked at the word and I was like, dude, that says entrainment. I was like, fuck me, that's some serious dyslexia. I mean, word up to all you dyslexic people out there. It is fucking bizarre though. I will have moments, right, where I'm looking at a very basic sort of 5-word sentence, something like, she said she would be there, something like that, right? And I'm looking at it, and I don't know if it's a question or a statement. I'm going, she said she would be there. Would she say that she would say, there it is. Actually, let's give me a super simple example. Who is he? No. Where is it? No. No. Like, is it there? And I'll go, I can see, there it is. There. Is it there? There it is. Is it there? There it is. And what the fuck's the third one? Jesus. Is it there? There it is. And is it? It is there. Fuck me. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be looking at it and I have to literally just stop and go, say it out loud now, Brian. Look at the first word. Say it out loud. Where is it? And then I can move on. It's fucking annoying, but sometimes I can read like a, you know, when you get into that mad kind of a reading trance. That's pretty cool. I feel like I kind of fucking got the shniffles here. Oh, watch this. You seeing that? It's all about like force. If I just whip that fast enough. Oh, you see, it wasn't fast enough. Just wasn't fast enough. A superhero would have done that much faster than me. Schnipples. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? It takes a minute to come back sometimes when you're thinking about something. Nope. Fuck, I hate that. But I've learned to just accept it. And just, when you get that crazy, ridiculous short-term memory shit where you're just like, absolutely, like, I literally absolutely have no clue what the fuck we were talking about like 30 seconds ago. But when that happens at first, you can be like, what's going on? I can't remember. Just let it go. Let that shit go. It'll come back. It's not even that important. Certainly do not stress about it, because more words are coming, whether you like it or not. That's the thing. This fucker never shuts up. That's the point. Look at that. So much of Woody. What were we talking? Fuck it. Woody Allen and something else. No idea. It's not coming back. Fuck it. Is anyone ever going to see any of this shit? Jesus. Who cares? Maybe it's going to be up in the cloud in like 60 years from now. Hang on a minute, pal. I'm 46. I plan to live to be at least 108. That gives me what, 62 years? What am I? Yeah, 62 years if I go as long. And by then, of course, I already can. I mean, I'm not dumb. I can see the speed at which shit is advancing. In 30 years from now, the medical technology that we will have available to us, any of you fuckers who are my age and you're going to be 70, in your 70s by then, we landed on the golden age. Because by the time we're 70, a heart transplant, that's your own heart, fucking cloned from your own cells. That's what's going to be sitting there waiting for you. Like, oh, my heart's not doing so well. Here's a brand new one with the same power it had at day one. Liver? Mr. McGinty, drink all you want. Here's a brand new liver. Can you imagine that? So that's what, can you imagine? It's fucking happening. I just want to... The thing is, even when you're bored, like, this whole idea of... You hear stupid people sometimes saying, oh, only young people really. Hang on, am I even recording this shit? I am. Fuck me, we're almost at 10 minutes. Sorry, I'm just looking at the time. Can you see me? I hope you can. There's the window on there. Yeah, I guess you can. You hear young... Oh, I'm probably covering the fucking camera there a little bit with my old stupid fat finger. Fix that. Now I'm holding it with my index finger, like right on the tip of my knuckle. Got it. Anyway. You hear these young people going, oh no, I don't want to get old. You know, like sort of 70. I hear these people say that. I just want to slap them. Go find me a 90-year-old woman and ask her, hey, listen, you're going to be 91 soon. Is it worth it? Do you want us to just sort of inject you and end it? Because you know you're 90. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course they want to fucking live. Can you imagine when we're 70 and we can get just like rejuvenated to look as amazing as I look now? Wow. That's either going to extend the seeking indefinitely or produce some kind of a crisis in consciousness. Because imagine if we kind of became effectively immortal. Can you imagine the boredom of it? If you got access to absolutely everything, you could just do anything, anything. Whatever the fuck you want to do, you could do it. You might, as if you're just a billionaire. Because we have been intelligent and started to use resources intelligently. Every fucker on this planet could be rich, right? Imagine we are, and now we're immortal, and we can do whatever the fuck we like. You're gonna see some bored motherfuckers in about 70 years. Can you imagine it? Perfect birth control, perfect control of disease, immortality, access to anything. How long do you think it would take for you to exhaust your possibilities and get extremely bored? With the knowledge of eternity. That's some heavy shit. Give me a period in the darkness and the dream world just to shake shit up and forget some stuff. Oh my god. Maybe that's why they portray Dracula as being in a kind of living hell, because he's the undead, he can't die. Which is like, why do you say that? I hate when they say that. Because he totally can. There's just a few of a certain number of things that you need to do. Even apparently just one of those things will work. So he's immortal to all the normal shit, which is kind of like the same as everybody. I mean, I'm immortal to walking around the kitchen, but I'm not immortal to a car crash. You know what I mean? Hitler. Why did I say Hitler? Somebody was talking about Hitler. Hitler and Dracula. Well, they're well fucking suited, those guns. Ouch, on the finger. That's my finger's been like that now for the last little eternity. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm getting a bit of an old cramp. Tiny little muscles there. Come on. Imagine you just decide, you know what? I'm not going to be one of these fuckers who just gets guns. I am going to work my fucking fingers. I'm just going to get the most massive muscles possible on a finger. Because I kind of exhausted it on the old big muscles thing, haven't they really? Like, I mean, does having a big mad like lump of meat on your chest make your nipple any more sensitive? I kind of have a feeling that it would be like reverse, but who cares? But imagine the future. Oh my god. Imagine the future of the gym. People are doing mini little curls like this. What else are they doing? They're doing these pull downs with their eyelids, and maybe they have these things attached to the lips and they go do these smile exercises. Am I getting a bit stupid here now? What else though? Toes curling, of course. Dick push-ups, that would definitely be a thing for sure. What else? Kind of ass clenching. That's getting a little bit more sort of literal, but you know what I mean. What the fuck was I talking about a minute ago? No idea. Is this shit still recording? Oh my god, it is. 14 minutes of madness. But I kind of feel like, you know, we all get fucked up sometimes. We do. We get drunk and stoned and high and whatever else we get. And it's a side of us. You know? It's real. Actually. It's kind of uncovering stuff. So whatever way you act on a certain substance, an element of your character is revealed in that. And of course the people who don't do any of it, smoke, drink, take drugs or whatever, they're also kind of maintaining a persona. You know, it's not like it's their absolute self. No, they're just, I don't drink and I don't smoke and this is the way I control shit. But I kind of think there is a place for people getting fucked up and chatting about stuff. I mean, do I like imagine that this is I'm the first one that ever thought of this? I don't. Of course I don't. I just condescended the living shit out of all y'all. Hang on a minute, we're going to go watch this. We're going to go to fucking 20. Woody, we're going to 20 together. Who else did I want to see? Fuck it. I need more Norm. I need more Norm Macdonald. You know, people ask you who would you like to go to dinner with, or who would you like to meet or whatever. Norm McFucking Donald. That guy is the most real and honest and even bold comedian. Not George Carlin, not Louis C.K., not Bill Burr, not Dave Chappelle, not Chris Rock, not fucking nobody is as real as fucking Norm Macdonald. That fucker can make me cry. I mean, it's like that man is feeling what the entire religion of Buddhism is based on. The fucking Buddha's own teaching is what's being demonstrated by Norm Macdonald, because he is utterly sensitive to his mortality. Yeah, and that is the most respectable thing in the world. And that's what produces such empathy. I guarantee you that fucking man suffers and puts on the most beautiful response to that suffering in the form of his genius comedy. As my own great spiritual master Adi Das said, he said his purpose here as a spiritual master was the absolute restoration of humor, to restore humor to this realm. Anyway, what am I jabbering on about here? I'm gonna watch some fucking Norm Macdonald. That's what I'm jabbering on about. I fucking can't stand Conan O'Brien. Sorry. It's like he's a fucking paid heckler. Fucking stealing the limelight every chance he gets, jumping in with his silly little comments to like steal a percentage of the laugh that his comedian guest is getting. Come on, man. Fucking stop doing that. That's a hell of an insult, I realise that, but I'm just being honest. That's what I get. That's the reaction I have. I just want to be like, Conan, will you shut up? Let the fucking guy do his bit. I'm not under any illusions about this is a talk show. I will ask you to let the fucking comedian do their bit. That's what you got them on there for. Letterman did it a little bit, but not as much. I gotta say, not as fucking much. But Norm Macdonald on Germany, the greatest bit of comedy ever written. Hang on a minute, I'm getting a little bit dry here. Tip from the top. Using Lidl's version of fucking Bailey's Irish Cream and topping it up about 50% with Lidl's version of some sexy cognac. shit's a third of the price, is not a great drink to wet your lips with. How can I make such a statement as I'm about to make? Because I haven't seen it all. It's almost like impossible. But it's subjective anyway. Okay, let's say it like this. My limited experience, the greatest bit of comedy ever written, is Norm MacDonald's alcoholism bit. If you haven't seen it, stick those words in fucking YouTube or Google, and you get, I think the most common clip is about 10 minutes long. Sit back and you're welcome. You're fucking welcome. I've seen that bit of comedy 50 times without exaggeration. I'm thinking about that. Yeah, I can't say it, but it's brilliant. My father's an alcoholic. 30 years, 35, how are you? Let's get this right. 46, 12, 34 years he's been in AA, and I sent him this bit of comedy. And then my father hasn't a clue about fucking phones and watching videos on his phone. He's a fucking caveman, God bless him. So I sat down at Christmas and I showed him. I was like, Dad, when I fucking send you something on WhatsApp, just, dude, simple rule. Ready for it? Ready? Tap on the fucking thing. Huh? I know you grew up with wheelbarrows and donkeys and all that. I get it. I respect that. But we have simplified this thing quite amazing. You just fucking tap on the thing. Can you do that? Can you? And then stand back. Your phone will do everything else. Really, it will. It'll take you to the thing I'm trying to show you. So I sit down at Christmas with my dear father, who has a great sense of humour in my opinion. Funniest bastard ever. I'm thinking, this is the bit. I am going to reclaim my love. Me and my father are going to be reunited, as we were up until about the age of 8, maybe 7 or 8, the first time I saw his temper. Hello! Life went, oh, it's not all just roses and cakes and whatever the fuck else you got there. I was like, this is going to be it. I know my father's sense of humour. I sat down beside him fucking 1 a.m. over Christmas, took out the phone. I said, I sent you this, and we sat there and we watched it together. Because I knew he'd get that, even though, oh, you see what I mean? See, Norm did something in that bit that even I was still recording. We are, fuck me, this is 23 minutes long. If I could speak to him, I can, and just quiz him on it. Like, he went to the bit about the guy. I remember this one night, I was on the Demon Gin, and I was like, wow, I just started punching my newborn's head in. I started punching my newborn in the face. That's what he said. Just like punching my newborn in the face. After a while I was like, Jesus Christ, I was looking at my hand, there was blood all over it. I didn't even know if it was my blood or from my newborn's bloody skull. I mean, how dark can it get? You see what I mean? That's what makes him a comedic genius. And maybe there is only one. I don't know, comedic genius. But to go there, that's so dark. I was almost like kind of, when my father was watching it, and I know his sensibilities, and I knew that bit was coming, I was kind of bracing myself. He could easily in that moment have stood up, utterly disgusted, and walked away. Because, that's kind of conservative, not conservative, but just more sensitive than that. You can't shock him into comedy, you better be fucking clever, He didn't move, and he laughed and he chuckled, and we watched the whole thing, and It is just pure genius. Hey, Uncle Bert. I heard you got bowel cancer. Man, those diseases, huh? Yeah. Fucking tell me about those diseases. I got the disease of alcoholism. So, tell me about your symptoms, Uncle Bert. I mean, the brilliance of this is just... Oh, and that other bit where he goes, he's talking about suicide, and then he's always like, the people are always like, I can't believe he did that. And I was like, really? You can't believe like he did that? Are you utterly out of touch with with the reality of mortal life? I don't know exactly how he puts it. Again, brilliant. Anyway, I better turn this off because no one's ever going to see this. A guy did that into my ear the other night. He was aiming for my cheek and I turned my ear and he went, it's an extremely loud noise when it's at like ground zero. Fucking hell. And he's an old sort of guy with learning difficulties, just like a walking big sort of Michelin man of love. He just walks around and he sees me and he's like, yeah, I love him for it, you know, but it's kind of heartbreaking. I've watched him. This is cuckoo. I can see him from my kitchen window. He walks around his room in his underpants in a circle. Sometimes he'll stop in the corner and you can see him having this full-blown conversation, like with hand gestures a lot, with nobody. And he just keeps walking around the kitchen table. And sometimes I've watched him and it has been both terrifying and utterly heartbreaking. I've had more, I swear to God, I was watching him one night and I had this like a kind of a humanitarian urge. I wanted to run down the fucking, get the elevator down. I guess I know what he's, find the right building, buzz the fucking thing and go, dude, let me in now. The poor bastard. But yeah, he did that into my fucking ear. But he's so full of love. That's all he does. He's like, I don't get it. Maybe they've drugged him up and I don't know what was actually the problem with this guy. Because he is pure love. All he does from the moment he sees you. He's just going like this to me. He goes, oh, yeah, Irlanders, hey, come here. And he calls me over and he hugs me and kisses me and he's rubbing my face. And he's going, Jesus, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in such a long time. And I'm like, oh, man, how are you? The other day, actually, I swear to God, I was coming home from Lidl with alcohol. And the shit was heavy. And I saw him on the corner. And I decided, to my shame, to just kind of bypass him and sort of hide myself and walk up the fucking hill because I knew if I acknowledged him, I'd have to walk up the hill with him. 300 yards of quite steep shit. And then I went a few steps and I felt so bad about it. I thought, dude, you'll fucking die tomorrow. I stopped and I went, hey man, Perez, his name. So we had this big old chat and it was lovely. And the poor fucker, he did at the end, and he's never done this before. He kind of goes, amigo, listen, have you got 130 on you? What, €1.30? He said, I won't lie to you, I'm addicted to Pepsi. That's what he said. And I'm a Coca-Cola addict. I was a serious addict. I'm not anymore. I mean, I haven't had any Coke today or yesterday. Coca-Cola as opposed to cocaine. I haven't had either of that. I haven't had cocaine either. But, so I was like, of course, man, take some more change. And I find 260. And I go, here, there, have two. And I joke with him. I gave him a bit more, God bless him. And he was so sort of embarrassed about it. And I felt angry. I was like, how the fuck is it that this guy can be here and just have no money? You know what I mean? The place is just over... Oh man, distribution of wealth is fucked up, isn't it? Utterly fucked up. I mean, we've got so many economics and mathematical geniuses that could fix that like that. But they don't. And that's why you got poor people. They're not being given their fair share. They have a fucking natural right to whatever the fuck percentage it is, by virtue of being born in that country. Of course, it's the ultimate expression of it would be, on this planet, you have an equal right, like a fucking shareholder, perfectly devised and divided to the letter, to the decimal. That's your stake in this. That's how much you own. That's how much you've access to. How far away are we from that system? You know, you could even burn your fucking €1,000 a week or month. But fine, you burned it. But you got it, you know? Fucking hell. I'm definitely stopping this now. Ah, fuck it. 1 minute of Norm, okay? 1 minute of Norm together. This is a half a fucking hour. Most underrated comedian. What are you on about? Yes, he is, but just fuck it. Let's do alcoholism. Let's just do alcoholism for a few minutes.
Now this grimness. Although my buddy, I did want to say one thing about my buddy Richie, who has a disease, and but it's an interesting disease he has. He has the disease of alcoholism. And he came to me, and he told me, and I like to look, I'm the kind of guy who likes to look at the bright side of things, So I told him, I said, Richie, it's true that you have a disease and everything, but I think you got the best one.
And you can watch the rest of it on your own, bitches. Are you even allowed to do that anymore? I mean, are you offending somebody? Fuck it.